Hey guys, Rami here with your third stimulus check update and stimulus package update for Wednesday, February 10th. In this video, I want to cover 4 critical reasons that you may want to file your 2020 tax return early to help you get your full stimulus money faster and answer some questions you guys asked me in the comments about qualifying for the checks when it comes to adult dependents and having new children last year and a few other things. And I'll also go over some more details about the new child tax credit that will be in the form of monthly stimulus payments starting this July that will also tie into your tax return filings. But there are a couple of things to keep in mind here. First of all, I am not a financial advisor or a tax advisor. You'll have to talk to your personal tax advisor before making any decisions. And secondly, please make sure to hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the IRS will begin processing tax returns starting this Friday. Now, the benefits of filing early apply to millions of people who didn't get all the money they were entitled to as part of the first or second stimulus payment. Maybe the check didn't arrive because of clerical error or some other issue. Some folks had problems with custody and child support, missing money for child dependents in general, or accidental garnishments. So this is one of the main reasons that you need to file early, especially if your income in 2020 still puts you and qualifies you for the third round of stimulus checks. So the reason is a lot of people with child dependents didn't get their original $500 stimulus check per child dependent from the first round of stimulus checks, especially those of you who are on SSI or SSDI or Social Security and didn't file taxes and used the non-filer tool. You still didn't get your payments. So this is a way for you to request these payments and get them early. Now let's get more into details here. So benefit number 1 for filing taxes early is the earlier you file your taxes, the sooner you'll get your tax refund. That's kind of obvious. Now, benefit number 2, since any missing stimulus check money is also tied to your tax return this time around, filing early will mean that you get any missing stimulus money faster also. If you're owed a tax refund and stimulus money, both will arrive as part of the same payment. For example, let's say your tax refund was $500 and your stimulus check allotment was $500. You'd receive one $1,000 payment from the US Treasury. So if you're owed a tax refund, let's say your tax refund is $500 and you owe $500 for 2 children that they missed sending you payments for. So you'll get the total of $1,500, the $500 from your tax refund, $500 per each child times 2, so that's total $1,500. You'll get that in one payment and you'll get it faster the sooner you file. And also, if you're on the hook for taxes but you're owed stimulus check money, the amount you have to pay will be reduced. So if you owe $1,000 in taxes and you're missing $500 in stimulus check money, you'd owe $500 instead of $1,000. So this helps you if you're owed money from the stimulus money, you didn't get it yet, and you do owe taxes. They will cancel each other out if they're equal, or you'll have to pay a lesser amount, or maybe the amount you owe is less than the amount they're owed to pay you in stimulus payment, and you'll end up getting money instead of having to pay. So some things to think about here. Now, benefit number 3 is very important. The chance to set up a direct deposit with the IRS or fix any errors. People with direct deposit accounts on file with the IRS have typically received their stimulus payments faster than those getting money in the mail. We suspect the same will be true with the third stimulus check of up to $1,400 per person. So yeah, so this is very important, guys. A lot of you have asked me if you wanted to change your account number or if you wanted to change your address or any of that. The Get My Payment tool didn't really help you with that. It's whatever you had from last time is whatever the IRS has now. But let's say your bank account is closed for whatever reason, or you're using a different bank account that you would like to get your direct deposit payment into it. This is the time to do it. The earlier to do it, the earlier the IRS has it. So whenever they pass the next stimulus check, the third stimulus check, the $1,400, they will already have your information and send you the stimulus check where you want it to go. So make sure to do that if you want to update your bank account information, your direct deposit information, or your address for a paper check or anything like that. Now, benefit number 4 is that you'll stand a better chance of getting your full payment with the new stimulus check in 2021. The IRS would base your third stimulus payment on your 2019 or 2020 taxes, whichever they have most recently on record. Any money you don't get as part of the automatic payment, you'd have to claim a year from now on your 2021 taxes. So basically, here, let's read this first. So let's say you made less money in 2020 than in 2019, or you had a new baby and the last year, if the IRS calculates your sum on your 2019 life circumstances, you'd miss out on the rest of the check for a year or more by the time it's processed. So yeah, so let's say you did have a baby last year in 2020. If you don't file your taxes and they send you the third stimulus check based on your 2019 return, based on your 2019 return, you won't have a baby at that time. So that means the IRS will not send you the $1,400 for your baby that you had in 2020. Now, if you file your taxes for 2020 and add your child dependent on there, then when they go ahead and send you the money for the third stimulus check, you will get your money for your baby, the $1,400. So that's a lot of money that you would miss out on. You would not fully miss out on it, but if they send you the third stimulus check based on your 2019 return now, you would have to wait until next year when you file your 2021 return in order to get your stimulus check for your new baby. So that's that's very important. If you did have a child last year, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, make sure you file your tax return early so they take it into account. Now, obviously, all of this, you'd have to do the calculations to make sure that you fall within the income limitations, because let's say in 2019 you were making $50,000 and for whatever reason your business boomed or whatever happened, and in 2020 you made $250,000, then you're not going to qualify for any stimulus. So you have to make your choices and make your calculations to see which tax return will fit you better, will get you the more stimulus payment. And also this article talks about key dates when you could get the missing stimulus money and your tax refund. So if you were owed some stimulus money from the last rounds of stimulus checks and you are owed also a tax refund, here's some dates. So if you do file on the 12th, this Friday, the earliest that you can get the money is the 19th. That's just a week. Or the latest is March 5th. So the earlier you file, the earlier you get your money. If you file by March 1st, you can get it by the 8th or the 22nd. If you wait until April 1st, you'll get it by the 8th or the 22nd. And then the 15th is the last day to file. You'll get it on the 22nd or May 6th. And October 15th, that's the last day. If you extend your tax return filing, then you'll get it by October 22nd to November 5th. Now, here is the assumption. It's 7 days is the soonest that you get your combined tax and stimulus refund, and 21 days is the longest. So anywhere between 7 days to 21 days is when you will receive your tax refund when you file your taxes, and any stimulus money that you're owed from the previous rounds, the second and the first one. The third one didn't pass yet, so that's going to come when it can come. Now let's move on to the child tax credit. We talked about this before. The plan known as the American Family Act would provide $3,600 over the year to families with children of 5 years of age and under, and distribute $3,000 to those with kids between 6 and 17. Democrats said they would establish it as a one-year emergency federal program, but would likely press for a permanent extension later this year. Now, also something to keep an eye out on is the income thresholds. So the payments would start phasing out for individuals earning $75,000 and couples making $150,000. So guys, your 2020 tax return is going to be very, very important for stimulus money, for this child income tax credit, and also for your third stimulus check, the $1,400. So if in 2020 your income falls under these income thresholds, the $75,000 for individuals and $150,000 for couples, there's no reason for you to delay filing your tax return. You file your tax return early, you'll get your tax refund early, you'll get any missing stimulus money from the first and second round early, you'll fix whatever you need to fix for your bank account number, direct deposit, your mailing address, any of that to get your $1,400 on time and quickly, and also to get that child tax credit. So there's no reason for you not to file your 2020 tax return early as long as your income qualifies you to receive all these benefits. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a tax advisor. Consult your tax advisor on that, your CPA or whoever does your taxes. But this is just my recommendation. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the links in the description below for the Yada savings account and for the Webull account. The Yada savings account, you open an account with the link below and deposit as little as $25. You'll get 100 tickets for a chance to win up to $10 million. And with Webull, you open an account, deposit $100. You'll get free stocks that could be worth up to $1,600. Thank you guys again for watching. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.